5 things that can stop you from getting married this month and in the next few months to come. 5 things that can stop you from getting married. A lot of us in seasons like this, we want to get married, we want to hook up, we want to meet new friends, we want to change from the previous relationships we have, and it seems it's not working. The relationships have not been working. We have tried, like, we gave ourselves time, like sometime last year, this time around, we gave ourselves times, and of course we went into relationships that we thought these relationships were going to work, and of course we have spent like 1 year to 2 years in relationships, and it seems like they are not working, things are not working, things are not the way you plan them, or things are not the way you have arranged them, or you have had your list. I mean, with you have listed these things, and of course these things are not working, and of course 5 things that can still stop you from having a good relationship or from getting married from this month again of December, because this is that time of the year where everybody wants to get a new relationship, get focused, and of course get going with something new, and expecting that either this month or sometime early next year or sometime next year, you're going to have your marriage standing, and of course, or a good relationship you can really talk about. You can stop with friends and tell your friends confidently that you have a relationship working. And of course, like I said, these 5 things can actually stop you. Number one is confusion. When you get confused, you're confused about, okay, maybe what the instruction you're getting from the Holy Spirit. You have prayed, especially ladies in relationship, and of course as a Christian girl, you'll find yourself in a relationship, you're seeing something you have written, or you're seeing something in your dream. You expect that this is what I am expected to get, or this is what I want to get. These are my plans. And of course, maybe in your dream, you're seeing someone wearing a white or something coming to you for a relationship. And presently, or before now, this is exactly the person you have planned to meet. This is exactly the kind of relationship you want. And of course, this is what you have had with you. Or you're going into a relationship, and of course, what you're getting is not exactly what you want. You're confused about things, and of course, this is exactly not what you want. You want it the other way around, and of course, you're seeing someone this way, or you're getting a lot of them. At some point, you're getting them, like 2-3 men are coming for you for the same thing, for a relationship. And of course, they are all brothers in church. These are people you appreciate, and of course, these are people you really want to settle down with. So you get confused when you really have a lot of them with you. You're having brother A, brother C, brother D, and of course, sometimes you get confused. If you're confused at this moment, it will still keep you for a very long time. Number two is, when you're desperate. At this point, like I said, December is that time of the year where, especially we in the African nations, especially Nigeria, my dear country, where we all want to get married. We all want to have brothers from overseas, from far and near. They come home for festive period like this. This is time, if you have not had a relationship, a good relationship standing, and of course you're expecting a relationship, this is mostly times where everybody travels home to see brothers, people coming. The guys are also coming for the same thing, relationships. And of course, this is that time of the year where people get hooked up or get into relationships. And of course, it's expected that when you get someone at this period, you're actually getting the right person. So when you're desperate about it, this is what you want. And of course, sometimes when the guy from the other side sees that you're desperate, sometimes you end up losing, because you sure it's so obvious that you're desperate about it. And when you're desperate, you don't get the right thing. You don't get information from the Holy Spirit. You don't get instructions from the Holy Spirit. Don't be desperate, because if you're desperate at this moment, it will still keep you, because you get the wrong person and feeling is the right person. The next one is fear. When you're scared of, okay, a previous relationship that never worked, you met someone at this time of the year where you started it all looks well, and of course, at some point, it looks like it's no longer working. When you're scared of going into the next relationship, or going into or meeting someone else, and of course, or someone is making advances to you, and you're scared of even starting, fear can stop you from getting the right person. And of course, it will keep you for a while. Fear can actually keep you for a while. High expectation is another thing. When you have high expectation, maybe you're a graduate, you have masters, you're a PhD holder, and you think the man that should come for you should have the same qualifications as you. Sometimes those high expectations, and this is a man that is coming to take care of you, this is a man that should be on your level, his salary should be bigger than yours. High expectation, you understand, can really keep you for a while from getting married. The last one here is family responsibilities. In African countries, we all have these family responsibilities. We do have them. And of course, when you're getting married or you're seeing someone, and of course, you carry these family responsibilities with you, you make them so obvious that, see, you're getting married to this guy, and of course, he's going to be the one to shoulder the responsibility of taking care of your mother, your father, your siblings. Nothing stops your spouse or your husband to be from taking care of your families. But when you make it too obvious that, see, you're getting married to this point, to this person, and of course that takes you to being to the last point I mentioned, which is point number 4, to where your expectations are high, and of course to the number 2, which is desperate. When you're desperate, this must be someone that should take care of my family. This guy must be someone that should be ready to take care of my mother, my siblings. They have to go to school because I'm the breadwinner of the family. It has to be a guy that will understand with me, that will take care of my family, that will take them to the next level. So if you're having that kind of mindset, and of course, like I said, you take your responsibility. It's so obvious that, see, you're having these people, and at any time you're having time out with this guy, you're repeatedly saying it. I have this responsibility. I have to take care of my mom. I have to take care of my father. I have to take care of my siblings. See, nothing stops the man coming into your life from taking care of your responsibilities. But when you make them so obvious, it comes like it's too clumsy, like this lady is coming with too many responsibilities. So don't present your family responsibilities. For everyone out there you're dating, of course, for every responsible man out there, the man should understand that if you're getting married to a lady, of course, there are some responsibilities you have to take care of. And of course, like I said, don't take your family responsibility don't make them too obvious. Don't take it too clumsy. And at any time you're having conversation with this guy, don't make it a priority. Don't make your family responsibilities a priority, because it will scare this person, and of course, it will keep you for a while. And of course, if you have had break in relationships, of course, or you're having one presently, things like this can make the guy you're seeing to be scared a bit, because everybody have responsibilities. He might be coming from where he has responsibilities, and he feels, oh, this woman or this lady is always talking about families. And of course, if I get married to her, do you think me from the other side, she will want me to take care of my family? Everybody have these fears. So don't forget, I told you 5 things that can stop you from getting married this month and even in the next few months to come. Number 1 is confusion. Number 2 is being desperate. Number 3 is fear. It can really keep you, because if you don't want to try new things, you don't want to listen to the next person because you had a break in the last relationship and it never went well, it will still keep you for a while. Number 4 is high expectation. And the last one is family responsibility. So if you have these things around you, just try and find a way to manage yourself. And of course, if you're going into a relationship, go with that mindset of, see, I am having someone and I am going into a relationship. I'm going to try my best to make it work. God bless you, and until I see you in my next video, don't forget your subscription button is important. Subscription is is absolutely free. Your subscription button is very important. Your comment will help me to do something small. In our next video and on this channel, this is actually my official YouTube channel. And of course, until I see you in my next video, from here is love. God bless you.